just grows louder.
Oh, and we're here again. Right, so if you were here in the very beginning, then you know I already got the $2,500 from there because I found a way to jump around it. In fact, I don't even need to destroy that. I don't need to. Those candles can stay. I need to not bump like that, though. There we go.
Michael? Is that you? Where the hell have you been? I've been looking for you for the past week. I called your house, knocked on your door, and no one ever answered.
None of that matters anymore. It's so trivial. Don't you see? No, of course you don't.
Also, Michael, freaking hairy chest.
What happened? You sound different. Your voice is different. What's going on?
Alex, something has happened to me. I am transformed. I've come to understand certain things. I've been exposed to the truth.
What do you mean? What happened?
Something happened to me. Something very startling at first. But now it's just incredible.
Are you gonna tell me what happened, or are you just gonna keep acting like Vela?
I saw the soul space. I met a parallel self. I lived so many lives. I am everything.
What?
Alex, I entered the mind dungeon alone, and I wandered and wandered. Soon I stumbled upon a hall of names. Each of these names was etched into a door. Inside each of these doors was a life. My life. For 9 days straight, I experienced what it was like to be my parallel selves. Alex, to experience a parallel life in real time is to become an oxymoron. To be something and not be something. Both at once. I am me, but I am also her or him. I have my memories, but they also don't belong to me. The very act of experiencing a parallel life is mind-shattering. When we are born, we immediately begin developing a series of biases and defenses that help us ground our lives in the reality that we invent for ourselves. In doing so, we lose sight of the temporary nature of life. We forget everything. We lose track of where we came from.
Because he is the guy. He experienced the life.
Life disassembles all physiological constraints that have been built up over the years. We see life for what it is, a three-sided box that only allows us to look forward, not back into our own minds where the true nature of reality exists. Do you know what the funniest part is?
What?
I know what you've come to ask me. And I know that I'll say yes, even though I always turn you down. Do you realize how many times we've had this conversation? It's like clockwork. I have a friend. This friend continuously hurts another friend of ours. And soon he realizes his flaws. He soon asks me to try and save him from self-destruction. Every time I say no, and every time you destroy our reality. Maybe it took for me to realize what not helping a friend can do to that friend. But I'm in. Let's win this thing.
Michael, did you see how reality ends?
No. All of my lives end with you destroying everything. But I'm never there to see firsthand how you do it.
Crap. I was really hoping you knew the answer.
I'm surprised you're not alarmed by what I've told you. What have I
Or the
missed
fact
from
that I'm now meditating in the air.
I think you should meet our new android friend.
Alex, do you feel the air? Do you see the stars? Their positions have changed. Did you notice the colors? Everything is wrong. This isn't what it was like. Something is wrong. Something is broken.
It's
Can't you
already
see it?
broken.
Michael, I don't know. Maybe things feel different, but dude, they've felt different for a long time. The very feeling of being me has changed. I can't really put my finger on it, but something is wrong. You're right.
Do you ever remember things wrong?
Yes.
No, I don't think so.
You remembered
What does
his
that
house
mean?
wrong.
Never mind.
Have you ever tried these
Suppose
shrooms,
not.
Alex?
Let's go back to your house.
I swear, Alex, they will change your life. There's only a pound of crack lacing them.
As we walked back to my house, a strange feeling of nostalgia overwhelmed me. It was as if I hadn't seen Michael in a really long time. As if the Michael I'd spent the past year with had been broken, and now he was fixed. This was the Michael I remembered. In the cooling winter air, I had a series of memories return to me. All of them involved Michael, but none of them felt real. As if I'd experienced them in a far-off, distant life.
It doesn't exist yet.
Although, in a way, we have met many times before, both in the past of our parallel lives, and in the future of our parallel lives. I am going to make this brief. Starting tomorrow, we will train in the Mine Dungeon. It is now the 24th of November, and...
But tomorrow's Thanksgiving!
Thanksgiving? Tomorrow?
Yeah, and so we should start on Friday!
What about shopping on Friday? Just kidding. Seriously, just kidding.
Many of my parallel lives were Canadian, so this is somewhat a surprise to me, as I experienced Canadian Thanksgiving a few weeks ago. All right. Fair enough. Friday we begin.
Oh boy, we get Thanksgiving.
Promise of a future is something I'd grown to take for granted. Now, with the threat of impending doom, I realize how silly it was to do so. And what else could be expected of me? I've lived the past 25 years knowing nothing but a series of tomorrows. In fact, I'll do that tomorrow. It become my mantra over the past 2.5 decades. Tomorrow, there may be nothing. Today, maybe the last day. This knowledge triggered something in me to fall away. It was as if the core of my personality dropped away and nothing came in to fill the hole. It was like being hungry all the time except food, mindless fun, and things that normally bring happiness had lost their appeal. The knowledge that this was all temporary had stripped me of the ability to experience basic human pleasures. What I craved from a sense of normal, the desire to go back. No, that's not right. I didn't want to go back. If I went back, I'd be the same person I used to be. Selfish, unfocused, lazy. I had no purpose. I was a blank slate that was covered in war paint. I was going to defeat whatever was coming from my reality. Even if it was me, I would defeat myself. What that meant, I didn't know. But I was prepared to do whatever it took. I liked what I was becoming. What I didn't like was wasting time eating turkey, cranberry sauce, and mashed potatoes.
But YIIK and YIIV.
It's 7:05 a.m. This is the earliest you've been up since you had that 7:30 class. And even then, you woke up at 7:30.
Feels good. I was so excited to get to the mine dungeon I barely slept last night.
Impressive. Well, get to work. Remember, you can choose to go to the mine dungeon or visit your friends in town. You can only do one or the other. We have about a month until the new year comes, and it's hard to do both in a day. Try and spend as much time in the mine dungeon as you can. If you don't train hard enough, you might not be strong enough by the time the end comes.
Got it. Today I'll...
Today I'll... As you see, the door's closed. Save. Yeah, that's what we'll do today. We'll save. All again, anytime. Oh, you wait. Okay. Oh, that's nice. There's the whole list. Go out day, go out night, skip to the next event. Spend time with friends. You know what? Let's start with go out night. Log on to the computer. Also, you can just see the Onism side quests. Strange surplus of tortoises in Windtown. I'm gonna dump in some barrels, toxic waste, and now we got the off-brand TMNT. Star creature at the factory. Water tower. Windmill. Missing kid at the mall. Log collector. Wait, what's Frankton Park? Mall. And the reservoir. Alright, so we have some quests. Why night, you may ask? Simple, really. Drugs. Although I think I'm still full on gauze. But we need to double check. Nope, I am all full of gauze. We will go east. I don't think we can go to the mall or anything. Can go to the reservoir. Oh, aliens! It's a kind of a shame. Oh god, they're shot. Okay. Kind of a shame he doesn't have his shirt off. Like, you know, for aesthetics. Like, oh yeah, he's Proto, so now he's shirtless all the time. You go for that. You attack that. And you attack that. Oh, you missed the eye because he's blinded. Wait. I want a copy. Oh, well, might kill the eye. We'll see. He's dead. We're all just burned.
I'm dead.
Why are you all attacking Michael? Just because we have an alien of our own now. Fire hot. No! Our alien! Killed our alien. What the hell, man? More dicey. Chain gun him. I'll definitely finish the one off at least. What's the other one doing? Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually. Just go for straight attack. It'll be okay. It doesn't help that the alien is basically our weakness. Ooh, it's very close.
Okay.
Side quest complete. And 750 bucks. And a level. You can only do one quest a day. The Crimbus tree is up. Celebrating Crimbus. We'll go out for the day. During the day. I can't expect it. It's just glitched every time I leave. You should clean your room. No, don't tell me what to do, game. I'm gonna go find a Stark. This is the wrong path. Okay. Okay, I'm just a little dumb. And yet that was a perfect shot to the door. God, that song. Englistando. Okay. Here. You can rely on Panda. You're damn right I can rely on Panda. Don't know. You know what? Do that. Panda Berry, can you just attack? You can, right? Yeah. So we don't need to go gun mode with Michael. Panda Berry just fail. Nice miss.
Wait for me?
Ow. Not the cow. Not the lady. Okay, Soul Survivor gone. Good, good.
Panda, there.
Could have stole star pieces from it, but oh well.
Wait for me.
This is how we get a decent chunk of money.
Okay.
Or experience. Because it's a level per quest. And if you haven't finished any of the dungeons, of course, this is a good time to do those too. Or the dens. Go out day. Where were the other ones? I know there... Was it the factory? Ah, here we go. Received an interesting package in the mail from fellow Onism user, Metagog. Recently banned for shitposting a... Thought it was super be putting. Anyway. 4 cassette tapes, which are allegedly part of an aerial diary kept by Sammy Park. I've listened to them all, and there's a distinct possibility that they're real. Over in business spot, I'm in dire need of a Geiger counter. That's why I keep it to myself, but if you got one, meet me at the gates of the Easton University. I'd be happy to trade Elevator Girl's 4th cassette for it. I have a Pokemon card. Who the hell wants a Pokemon card? Water tower and the factory, yeah. Pokemon. Eaglestone, it just keeps changing. And what do you say, Hint? Do you use your time wisely, pass the days training and spending time with friends before the world ends? Head up to the factory, because we might as well do all these side quests. Bum bottom bum bottom. What you doing over here? Hmm? More aliens.
Wait for me.
No, why is he? Oh my god. Not the bleeding. Oh my god, they're so strong. What? $105, $90, $105. Cows. So powerful, even after all that. Alright, so that's not really going to help us. Fair rip. Ah. Or not. Oh my god. Okay, so just go straight to game over. Interesting. Also, the fact that retry costs so much is broken. Like, there's no reason retry should be that, or not retry, whatever. The one shouldn't be that expensive. But it is slowing it down. Let's... Oh, leave him be.
Photo shoot!
Bleed for me. Bleed for me.
LP talk!
Okay. Photo shoot again.
My camera! Photo shoot!
You just miss all. Oh no. Oh, leave Michael alone. You know what? Just let Michael die if you have to. Got him. And a blood bag. I mean, again, we're getting experience plus the bonus level up. I feel like I don't know. Like we should do spending time with our friends, I guess. But I want to get some of these fights all the way too. And the side quest. It is not time for me to go, girlfriend. Thank you. We are quite alright as is. So we have to go to Windtown. For quite a few things, we gotta go to Windtown. You know what? I'm gonna do something. Just to kind of streamline things, you know? Okay, go to Windtown. Oh, that's right. There's monsters around town. Let's fight the monster, the samurai turtles. Oh, not the well. Not the well. They're all gonna spam their well, aren't they? Yep, just immediately spamming their well.
Photo shoot!
Bleed for me.
And they'll stop bleeding. Alright, that's fine. We can look around this. Oh, bleeding. It'll be tossed too. Everyone's bleeding. Try and get rid of him first. You will with him. Baby, no! Damn. Alright, let's see how Panda can do, I guess. Oh my god, you immediately deleted her. What the hell?
for me.
Oh, come on. Oh yeah, the OST is great. Oh, of course. You just please, Michael, kill the one. Wow. Lose all mine, and I'm just slow as shit, apparently. Alright. That's how we're doing this. I do wish I could manually swap out party members, though. At least rip the one off immediately. And you can buy the whole album on Bandcamp if you want. They're all just gonna use the goddamn right away. Okay, no, that's right, because you can still use it if you selected it that turn.
And a barrier.
Grab the cause. You. Oh, yeah, one. Oh, Panda can only take two. We need more. Ooh, good miss, good miss. Now get a Roni slice.
I said no anchovies.
Chain gun. We're going turtle hunting.
It's delicious.
Okay, get a double A. Or you could do that. That's fine. Sure. He attacks one and I hate that. Guess try it. Nowhere near as much as I'd hoped. Let's try blackmail.
I said no anchovies.
This. Yes, that was a miss.
No anchovies. For me.
Alright. Claudio. Oh, he still has the umbrella. Whoops. Kill the one. Good. Yes, Toby Fox did do a track. I'm pretty sure it was either the first combat tune or title screen. It was one of the two. Been a hot moment since I looked. You know what, that's fine. Go for him who has health and cards.
I said no anchovies.
Okay, down to one turtle.
Bleed for me.
Four. Oh, he's right. He's sold cards too. Okay, there we go. Much better.
Okay.
And that was just one fight. Party heal. Luckily, we have a fountain here. Yep, there's one here. We'll change our party up a little, maybe. Change like that. All right, Michael. I wanted to give you. Okay, this might be better. Straight away. Just straight away. Yeah, destroy his. Save us a little pain from that. Okay, make him bleed for me. Get the samurai rat. Thank you, Panda.
Had the barrier.
You go for the rat, actually. Elemental and all that.
Lead for me.
Rat down. These are actually more difficult fights. I like this. Leo Turtle down. Panda protect us. No, the two weren't able to act fast enough. That's fine. We are done. Another fight. Successful. Now we go to drink from fountain. Like a group. Like a big, strong family. We all sip together. 3 grand. Hello! Oh my god, the deep wells. Get rid of these deep wells. Please. One deep well. Get rid of the other one. Thank you. My baby.
Lead for me.
Straight off, just a kill. Okay, Panda. Gonna miss. Two of you that are weak against water. Team up. He's got it. Never mind. That's okay if we lose one. Card, that is. Oh, we getting those blood bags too. Where's the last one? Over here. Over here. Yep. Where are the wines? Super game. Okay, good.
Has a barrier.
Panda bee. And then start chipping away at someone.
Wait for me.
Thank you, Panda. Super useful. Good, and Garrick as well. Too. Nice. Okay. That quest complete. 100 experience. It's getting late. Alright, we gotta go back to Windtown still. Because there is a entity there. Can I just take the... Oh, we could. Oh. Oh, can I not talk to you now? Versus. Guess we'll do it in New Game Plus. Windtown. I'll have to run. I'm lazy. See my little legs? They're all stubbles big. Boop, 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 boop. I don't want boop, 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 boop all the way there. Hoping Claudio is strong. I think Vela is strong against a foe, but why is it still grassy here? Turtles! Oh, this is good. Claudio is perfect.
For me. Had a barrier.
Hey there. Bleeding. Yeah. Somehow Panda dodged it. Thanks, Panda. You really saved my butt.
Wait for me.
Claudio's a little under the weather there, isn't he? How's he used it once before?
Okay.
We'll check Onism. See if there's any new quests. Welcome to December. Day. Log on. Cool, nothing new. Wow. Eagleston. We would like to go to Windtown because I forgot something. Basically. Basically, forgot to talk to one person. Oh. And I never bothered to loot that, apparently. Excellent, my child will be thrilled. Oh yeah, I suppose you want some kind of payment for these. We have these. Everyone in the rundown town is having financial trouble. How about instead of giving you cash, giving you cash, I give you this old Geiger counter. Yep, that's how you get the Geiger counter. It's the person that wanted the goods, and we got the goods. I forgot about it. And again, that's vanilla stuff, so nothing new really. They said they were, what, all the way over here? Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm just, oh, I can't go through. Okay. Hello. No! Stop it.
Wait for me.
I need you to stop lowering my health or my speed, please. Get rid of him. Keep stopping Claudio before he can attack. Well, good job, Claudio. You were a fantastic distraction for the
Okay.
stop signs. You have the Geiger counter? Yes. Here's the tape. Do not share it. It is for your ears only. Do I have to listen to it somewhere? Or can I just... Oh, we'll find out. Whee! Oh, oh, need to get off. I need to get off. No, my exit. Zoom in. Hello? Oh, I'm just hitting the edge of the map. Gotcha. Here. For her room. Put the code from the cassette. Broken record. less of everything, but mysterious record broken in two. Collectors may be interested. And we went to the one that didn't have Usagi X. To the lobby. Now it said collectors. Do we climb Mount Town? I guess we climb Mount Town again. Again, it's been a hot moment since I've been to this part of the game. Even in my other playthrough I was doing before the update, we blew right past it, so. Now we enter town. Oh, shit, I got nothing. 3. I guess we could have hopped on the bus. Kind of sped up our travels, but oh well. Mount Town was... There it is. It's not even Mount Town. We gotta go up the mountain to Mount Town. Through Game Boy World here. I thought I saw something. Zoom, boom, boom. It is a shame there's no slightly easier way up. On the bright side, we've already killed everything, so we just gotta make the ascent. Why is there toxic pink goo in this cave? Weird that that bridge wasn't down still. Okay. Whatever you do. Whatever you want, game. You do you. Oh, the tank is gone. Hey, man. Hey, guys. Is it true that you found the mysterious broken record? Amazing. I don't know how you do it. You kids these days are so impressive with your super information, internet highways, and Game Boys. If I could use computers like you do, I bet I could have collected a lot more records by now. So that record, despite being damaged, is very priceless. However, being a wealthy man, I'm going to try and put a price on it. Before I do so, I should warn that my offer will be tempting, but it may not be the best. In fact, if you wait until right after the world ends, you'll get a much better one from a blue friend. I can offer you No. A grand is... I mean, grand's good, but All right. Alright, well, that was a fine waste of our time. Good thing we didn't waste too much. Good thing we didn't waste our day in the game. We are on a very tight schedule. And it takes me all the way out here. We got some boo-boos. We got some boo-boos. Our boo-boos are better. Yeah, nothing changed here. Where else do we have to go? Oh, the mall. The mall had two things. Because we had, what, posters and... Talisman. Gamer guy. Used to be an arcade, it's gone. You actually Jerkman? Does Barry Manilow know that you raided his wardrobe? Wow. Macho man. Who am I looking for? I think it's you. Kid? What do you mean you saw a post from my parents that I was missing? I've been here all along. My parents are the ones that are missing. They gave me some coins to throw into the fountain, and I turned around, they were gone. I've been here for days trying to find them, which is really hard since I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Speaking of, I guess I should probably head home. Before I go, though, take this. I'm sure it's just a little kid. Because I'm just a little kid, don't have a job, I take coins out of the fountain to pay for food. I won't be needing it anymore, so you can have it. Kid just gave me 400 bucks that he got from the fountain. Okay. This feels new. This is new. Hey, little man.
Kisage X is so funny. He has such out-of-the-box ideas. He makes nightmares that feel like fairy tales. The story is a tragedy, but filled with heart. I've read it 3 times, and it still makes me laugh and gasp. I still do not understand the ending. Does the heroine fix her brother's mistakes, or was she just a victim of them?
Asuka!
You just reminded me. I wanted to say something, and I completely forgot. I've been searching for the words, and it finally came to me. Life feels like we stepped into a nightmare. We saw something really weird, and we can't physically bring ourselves to talk about it.
That's exactly why we have to keep checking Onism. That's what led us to Alex. That's what led us to the record. I don't know why, but it all feels connected to something. Something much bigger.
What?
He brings
Why are you
out
whining?
the worst in you.
The worst in me? What's that supposed to mean?
Look, I like Vela. Michael. Rory. Dolly.
The cat. The stuffed panda.
They're really great. But I don't like how you are with Alex. Claudio, how many times have you checked that creepy website since you met Alex? You're on it all the time. He's a weirdo. He's so obsessed with that poor girl. Doesn't that make you sad?
Yeah. Yeah, it does. But I get it.
I don't want his optimism about finding Semi Park rubbing off on you.
You are going full cycle with that. Oh.
I think it's time you take a break. This script has broken your mind.
It just says all work and no play.
Oh my, I'm so
Make
sorry.
Ak a dull
wasn't
boy.
paying attention. I was so lost in Kisage X and his beautiful screenplay that I forgot to pay attention to the real world around me. I'm sorry. You've been very wonderful hosts, and I've just spent all my time reading and rereading the script.
Nah, that's cool. I wish I had something I could escape into. I wish I had an onism to make me not think about the real world a little bit.
All work and no play. Make Ak a dull boy.
Thing
All
is,
work and no play.
onism
Make Ak a dull
isn't
boy.
a fairy tale. It's not a Kisage X masterpiece. It's a place for sad obsessions. No one will ever find those missing people. They're gone. Getting lost in that is very different from getting lost in a Kisage X film.
You gotta believe.
Seriously, what makes him think he can find her? What makes him think this whole thing isn't some big internet hoax?
Well, I mean, he said she's in the paper. Vela knew about her too.
It just makes me sad. The way everyone is fixated on questions that don't have answers.
I do love how much they've expanded those two characters. Or like they gave more to them. What will I do? I will save. Right, yeah, it's like perfume tank man that she had to fight. That came out of nowhere in a cave with a ghost that was actually haunting a cassette in front of them. Nah, I don't believe. What will I do? Log on to the computer. And I think part of it has to do with her being a psychiatrist, supposedly. I'll be at the Twin Mountain Mall, hanging posters, Semi Park. Look at how little press. If you're interested, can find me, and I'll let you know where you can hang them. Can't give you much in return, but a problem. Okay, well, request. Might as well do that. Don't forget to pick up the groceries. There's no grocery store. I can't pick up groceries unless it's Whack-Donald's. Dolly, why are you equipped? Pretty sure I'm missing a skull or two somewhere. Alright, so we need all the pogs to hand that in for a chunk of change. Back to the mall. I mean, at the same time, I don't blame Chandra for being skeptic. But like I said, it's like there's all these things going on around you. There's an android made out of plastic. Are ghosts really that unbelievable? You? Pay no attention, whatever to anyone's praise or blame. I simply follow my own feeling. Okay. Ooh. Okay, Andrew. Yep. Fake IDs for voting. What? Can't talk to you. Eat my shorts. Oh, you're the mother. This is the highlight of my week. Macho Man. Also, every escalator goes down. Came here to try and get some clothes, make me more attractive. So far, I've tried on $90 shirts, $75 pants. How much you have to spend before I love myself? Ugh. Wow, I love you nerd look. It looks super cute in your glasses. I try them on, but you're a stranger. Everyone's a stranger until you say hi. I sometimes come here looking for a girlfriend. Never had one. I'm all alone. My friends all tease me because I've never had a girlfriend. They call me olive oil. Loud like a box of chocolates. No matter how good it tastes, you'll end up fat. You? Hefty is a family name. Okay. Hefty. Hey, Supermom. Nope. You? I love movies. Movies are just great. Alrighty then. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Oh, behave. Yeah, baby. I can watch movies all day. Was even Austin Powers out in 99? I don't think so. Yeah, a lot more than 165, you right. 5,000 square feet of women's clothing and 500 for men's. Where the hell is... I just gotta start talking to people around the... But here... Bad dad. Daughter thinks it's cool. Great. Fangirl's dad. Hate my life. Trying to hear. If I can only get closer to the stage, I might catch some other skill. $97. Okay, so yeah, one was out. Oh. Thanks. I'm weird. I'm just trying to find Fangirl Tim. Oh god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. How's they never been in the band? What's the big deal? I don't know. Can't believe they're actually here. Great. Oh man, I can't believe they're here either. Wow. 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 Oh, right. Out here with the missing posters. Hi. I'm glad someone finally showed on as I was thinking we could hang up posters in the surrounding areas. However, I have to work a lot, so I was hoping you would be willing to help out. If you could hang the remaining 6 posters in specific locations, I'll be willing to reward you. Just inside the mall next to the women's bathroom. Okay, there's a glowing icon on the wall. If you want a reward, you'll have to find the other 5 locations yourself. Before you leave, you probably ask yourself, why am I not just telling you? That's a great question. I'll answer it. Sure, the obvious answer is that this is just a side quest, and that's the bulk of the gameplay. But the truth is, I'm a sociopath, and you will enjoy watching you struggle. You did meet me on a message board, after all. Everyone online is secretly a sociopath. Good luck. On. I think the rest are in other areas. Like 100% outside the mall. I doubt one is it the KNN. Pretty sure one's here. Yep. We'll just take a peek since we're here. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Nope. Mount Town. We got a bright orange glowing spot somewhere. I'm not going into the cave, just saying. I'll go to the path, but I'm not going in. Nope. Don't see anything. Double check around. Sure, there's a spot in Frankton. And Windtown. Maybe the gas station. Ooh. Flag down. Oh, there is this also. Hold up. Oh, there's a bunch of dudes. A bunch of dudes. They're really weak. They are sadly weak.
It's delicious.
Bad baby. Oh, bad baby, bad baby.
Wait for me, babe.
Wait for me?
Ooh-wee.
Okay.
Nope, nope, I'll be right back. Skulls. Skeleton. Let's not have a water fountain. That's kind of weird, actually, that you don't have a water fountain here. Like a place to put a poster. Audio, don't you want to look for Sammy? No, so there isn't one here. We're just gonna
Wait for me.
bleed. And he's dead, never mind. Well, Claudio's wasting that. Oh well. Who's gonna come in from the back rope? Back rope? Yeah, it's Michael.
Wait for me.
Essentially had over 100 health. Oh, because you can't overheal, yeah. And Alex respawned with half health. Okay, or actually over half health. I'll take it. This football helmet is very strong. I was not paying attention. But definitely has more health than I thought. Ooh. There we go. Oh, you missed. Oh, you missed. Alex has no record in his hand. What? Just slapping with the back of his hand. I was like, why is everyone having a hard time hitting this? Only two of you were blinded. Weird that that was unequipped, but okay. Also, no place to put a poster. Okay, well, not here then. It's the mall. Gas station's to the left. Oh no, there's the strip mall. There we go. Poster hung. Bowling alley. No. Strip mall. There we go. Just one, right? Yeah. Windtown, Frankton, Southtown? There might be a spot in Southtown. Yep, there's Windtown. We go to Southtown. Or, I mean, Frankton. Sorry. Right on the arcade. Well, this is part of the side quest. Bull, right? Running around. Doing nothing. They even said it to themselves. That's what a majority of side quests are about. Wait, that's a different... Oh, it's the guy who bought the pizza place, actually. He said he was gonna. He was the one standing at the machine. When did I get the mystical? When do I get some of these things and I not notice? Wait, was that all them? Frankton, Wind, Strip Mall, College, gas station. That was all them. Gosh darn it. Didn't need to go Southtown. Back to the mall. Nope. Bum bum bottom. Okay, all the way back. Boom, 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 boom. There you go, lady. What? You hung up all the posters? Really? Wow, you're incredible. I didn't doubt you for a second. You want your reward. I see. Well, this is awkward. I didn't actually get you anything. I know. I've been testing out this new digital camera for work. It's top of the line, true. Yeah, okay. Just, don't tell my boss where you got it. It's technically not for sale yet. Don't worry about me. I'll just say that I tripped and dropped it in the fountain. New camera for Michael. Let's see. Sorry, I'm checking up. How many pogs do I have? 9. Got one Alex's house. Factory. 777. Frankton. Mall. Wait. Okay, I definitely got Alex's house. I got definitely got the one exterior factory. And the one in Windtown. I remember getting the one down in to the southwest of Frankton. The one in the mall and trash can. the one in the mountains behind Frankton, Funtown Cave, Flagtown, the Ascension Dungeon, which we just had to beat the boss, and then the pawn shop. And maybe I don't have the pawn shop one. All we have left is the Pogs. I guess check for the Pogs. Things will get better. Maybe. I guess the best place to start is right here. I know I got the factory. In case I, for some reason, didn't get these. No, I got them. And so we're not going to go to the factory because I know we got that one. Not going to go to the Frankton Mountain because I know we got that one. The only one I'm not sure of, I guess, is Town Cave. Alright, and the pawn shop. I bought this one, right? No. I did not. Because it cost $1,000. That's right. Well, let's go trade in the Pogs. Yeah, it's awesome. Can't believe it. Fontaines.com. Here, take this as a thank you. $500. I mean, we got the experience too, so there is that. On the first day of Hanukkah. Well, let's spend a day with friends.
So, I've been reading the newspaper a lot lately, trying to comb it for stories, little clues about what might be coming. There's something I've noticed. Has anyone else felt like the amount of screwed up stuff happening lately has escalated?
What do you mean?
Like, last year I swear I never heard about girls going missing, dying in water towers, people shooting up their schools. And now what? I swear, every time I catch the news there's a new tragedy. It's like people are going out of their way to find new ways to die.
When you experienced your parallel lives, were there any indication that it's just this reality that's like that?
That's a good question.
That is a very interesting question to ask, Alex. I am afraid that even I, a being who is aware of all of my parallel lives at once, cannot answer. The defining core mechanics of each reality is so different that there is very little point in comparing them. The norm for, say, my life as Oda, compared to my life as Yuzu, are so starkly different. In Oda's life, I longed for family that was never around. In that reality, families were not close. Whereas in Yuzu's reality, people lived with their families and never moved apart. People who did not speak with their families were considered to be outcasts.
Great. So do you think things are getting worse?
I believe things are always as they've been, only you are just now old enough to notice how harsh reality can be.
Everyone got 100 experience for chatting. Okay. Guess we'll spend a few days with friends. Get the experience.
Is it weird for you two, being the same soul or whatever?
I don't think it feels real when you say it like that.
I imagine that if Bella were to suddenly become me, she would feel very weird. I am constantly experiencing the emotions of all of my parallel lives. I am often sad, happy, excited, and aroused at the same time.
Aroused?
I experience every human state.
Okay, moving on.
No, I want to hear more about this. Is this why you sometimes get a look of bliss on your face and stare off into the distance?
That's when somewhere in a parallel life she's kicking your ass for asking such stupid questions, Alex.
Easy there.
I wonder what I'm like in my parallel lives. I have to say, this parallel life stuff blows. Compared to the concept of past lives, this isn't very exciting. If we had past and future lives, we would get to be something different in the future. Now I just get to be me and not realize I'm so many other things at the same time.
Perhaps you too should get an android shell for your physical form.
Yeah! I could be like you. Except I'd have more of a personality.
Perhaps my problem is that I have too much personality, as I am always dealing with a variety of stupid people at once. For example, I am currently a 12-year-old Scottish boy who just asked out a girl on his first date.
What? Girl, that's crazy!
I've only ever been Scottish one other time. It was not fun.
Any way to tell what I'm like in a parallel life?
Only if you ventured far enough into your mind dungeon. But then you'd end up like Michael, so I wouldn't recommend it.
I wonder if I'm a super kick-ass man!
And you'd end up like Michael, shirtless and floating.
Is that desirable?
I don't know. Is it not? I like to pretend you're a really feminine and timid girl in one of your parallel lives, Alex.
I think we're going to get along, Chandra.
Oh no. Yeah, we have all the way. Now again, there is the option to skip, but we're just gonna max level since this is a fresh game. Get as high levels we can. Spend time with friends.
Okay, so I've got some questions for you, Miss the Essentia 2000. Do I need to use the, or can I just call you Essentia 2000? Or just 2000? Or what about E?
E.
Is that your question?
A. Sports.
Oh, no, sorry.
Challenge everything.
So, what happens
I'm
when
sorry,
people
challenge
die?
everything.
Does death bring you into the soul space, or is that something different?
You are asking a very complex question of me. The only thing I can say is that I do not have a definitive answer for you. I have spent many hours exploring the soul space. There, I have encountered many people. Some of them are parallel versions of myself. However, never have I met a version of myself that has died. When someone dies, I lose contact with them. I can no longer sense them. And yet, there have been times where I can still sense the presence of my other self. I have come to observe that the ultimate death, to cease to exist entirely, only happens to those with worldly bonds. Death never truly comes to those who look out to the future.
So, what I'm getting from this is, you believe that if you die caring only about the world, you die forever?
You die in the game, you die in real life.
However, please note that when I say the world, or worldly, I mean people who care for worldly goods, money, cars, physical possessions. I believe that companionship between souls is the only thing worth caring about. In this reality, it seems as if people only care about themselves and what they own. In many of my parallel lives, I have encountered individuals like this, but never as many destined for the ultimate death.
My sister cared about me, about my mom, my dad, and a lot of people. She gave away her things before she died. I think she wasn't a worldly person.
Rory, I am sure your sister was as fine a soul as you. I am eternally sorrowful that she ended her own life. Life is a rare thing. Many lives in all universes never take physical form, and to throw that gift away is a tragic thing.
I think I want to help people who feel that way. that I want to try and save people who want their lives to end. When this whole thing is over and we've saved everyone, I'm going to help everyone realize how precious this is. Yeah, I know it sounded lame, but I believe it.
Nah, that's a good one, Rory.
What? Lay off.
Unlocked. The end is nigh. All right. Spend time with friends. I think each person has one at least.
I have a very serious question, and I'm really hoping you can answer it seriously.
I will do my best.
Does Mahou Shoujo Haru know she might exist in other realities? Am I crazy in thinking that this anime transcends time and space?
Yes.
Damn. I was really hoping it actually was as important to everyone as it is to me.
No, I mean, yes, it does exist in other realities. In one reality, the three sisters are brothers. In another, they are three
Seal.
lions. And of course, in one, they are all cats who are dating.
Dating
What?
cats? But they're still sisters, right?
Yes.
That sounds so freaking awesome! This brings a whole new dimension!
And just like that, he wants to go into soul space to see all the variations.
These various iterations of Mahou Shoujo Haru no Shibai!
Please tell me you're joking. There is no way that this is a thing.
I'm afraid it is.
Excellent. It's good to know that I can go watch variations of JoJo. Nope, just three of us.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, it's nothing.
Oh, okay, cool. As long as you're okay.
Bella is lying.
What? She just said she was okay. Man, I wish I could get in her mind like you can.
You do not need a pan-dimensional mental link with Bella to see that she is lying.
That's how it feels sometimes.
I just wanted to tell you that you've come to mean a lot to me, Alex. You, Michael, Chandra, everyone. I'm so happy I left my reality for this one. Even if this one ends, that year I had with you and everyone else was totally worth it.
I couldn't imagine my life without this reality. Without this, Alex. You are so very important.
You know what?
When you say
We've gone
things
with
like
this.
that, it makes me want to kiss you. But I don't know which one of you to kiss.
You want to kiss me?
What a strange situation this is.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Do we kiss Vela? Or do we kiss the Essentia? Do we go with plastic love? Or do we what's out? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its tail. If you did it go, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Boom, 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 boom. I didn't save before. Well, I mean, I did save before this. I have to save in another slot. I can save in another slot. Let's kiss Bella. Smooch.
Easy there, Ginger Boy. Not while I'm watching.
I am at a loss for words for the first time in this body. I am thinking you should try that again once we save the world.
Hey! Keep those thoughts to ourselves.
Good. A little bit of romance in the game don't hurt. Although I say that now, I'm questioning again the lady.
Strange winter and the approach of New Year, my life went on without change. Day would dawn and I would repeat my alternation of spending time with my friends and honing my powers in the Mind Dungeon. It rained a lot last month. December's uncharacteristically warm, sweaty days only added to the anxiety I was feeling about New Year's Eve. Aside from the weather, there was hardly anything to distinguish one day from the next. Each day we trained, we hung out, we read the newspapers, we read about deaths, shootings, kidnappings, bombings. I worked at concentrating my attention on the real and useful. Even with all my friends with me, every now and then I would feel a violent stab of loneliness. The very water I drank, the very air I breathed, would feel like long, sharp needles. I could hear the roots of loneliness creeping through me when the world was hushed at 4 o'clock in the morning. Christmas was coming, and then, in a few days, the world might end. Could I really be the end? I was starting to love the world so much. All of my friends, my mom, even my sister. Everyone seemed so much more special when I realized how easily they could be lost.
Pretty sure we had that conversation. Alright, so the 10th is a guarantee. Cool. Slap a save. Now, yeah, no monster dens, no onism, no email. Let's go to the Mind Dungeon. We got a bunch of experience. Dump it in. Oh, 24 levels. Living in the Mind Dungeon will now cost you a whole day. God damn it. What's the point if I can't use the experience to level up? Because the Mind Dungeon's gone. Oh, he skateboarded. Okay. We have a bunch of blood. No, thank you. I'm fasting. Your offering is appreciated. I've come far to be here with you, but I will not eat until the princess has removed her veil. Have you spoken to the crooked old man? He comforts me when I am weary. The king has requested that I fast. The king has requested that my body be displayed as a sign of glory. The king has requested that I die and my body be consumed by the princess. Oh. I'm alive. I'd rather die than be than a vampire be. Vampires subvert this question. Why do they live if they have already died? All things end. This is an unavoidable fact. However, the fact can be a void where you place all of your attention. Comfort it. Move past it. The void will expose itself to be circular. You'll get the absurdity of it all, and you'll learn that the question wasn't the meaning of chasing the memes created by the knowledge of death. Memes. Alright, who else? Level. Also, we're still missing 3. Stuck in bleed state. Item effects are doubled, so that's actually really good for Chandra. Steal an item from the attacking enemy. That'd be good for Rory. 5. Only negative 80 speed. which you can kind of counter with some of these. So only the noble thief is level 1. Where is... Ah, there he is. I'm not really using him either, though. I'm getting nervous. The trumpet blares, but she doesn't come. The digital soul vessel has been completed. Why does she not take the stage? Decapitation symbolizes losing your crown. The father kills the son to inherit the throne. Only the jester doesn't want it because the crown is heavy. They will kill each other for the enjoyment of the queen. She'll laugh and then the credits will roll. This is where the vampires reign. Or is then the vampires reign. Almost a full day, and I only have 11. Change your carbon monoxide batteries regularly. Okay. Oh, cutscene. All work and no play.
What a beautiful screenplay.
What part are you on?
The heroine has just played catch with her brother for the first time. Only it is her brother from the mirror world across the dark pond. The brother who actually treated her with kindness.
Yeah, that part chokes me up. Think about Aaron. Maybe he's across the dark pond in the mirror world. I don't know.
Is that where you picture your brother now, Claudio? In the mirror world?
I don't know. I just try and hope wherever he is, it's a good place. Something better
Who's
than
that
what he knew.
standing there?
And I knew what he knew. And it was beautiful. The Kasage X movie didn't make me think of Aaron, though. It made me think of Alexander, Aaron's friend.
Oh, that kid was a sad case. He was a weirdo and wanted to be just like Aaron. He copied him. Tried to take on his personality traits. But, like, didn't get why Aaron was so likable.
Yeah, the brother who pushes the heroine in the dark pond was a classic Alexander.
Oh, that reminds me. Are you going to the New Year's Eve party, Asuka?
I want to, but I still haven't memorized all of my lines. The script is so complex. I think I'm going to have to skip it.
It's cool. We'll see you New Year's Day.
It's the new millennium. Going to be a ball.
New millennium? What are you talking about? Oh no. Not in here too.
Oh. Hey, camera.
Don't say a word. He mustn't know. Not yet.
I would guess the person standing over there was Kasage X. But camera, why? What are you doing? I don't know how many days. I have an unread email. Mine dungeon. We'll do a day, another day in the mine. Wait, it went from 11 to 13. What? I guess this is the best. More luck. Oh no, it's telling what day it is. It's the 14th. Okay, I can use multiple days and it gets interrupted. Okay. Crow Theater.
Have you found the dungeon master? He's tricky to find. Tell me, have you been enjoying your time in the dungeon of the mind? It can be overwhelming, never knowing if you're making the right choice, afraid to act, because the paralyzing fear that you've chosen wrong. I chose wrong once. I want to go away. Far away. Just to get out of here. To be on my own. Well, not here. That's how I wound up here. Inside the dungeon of the mind. I had a mom, but no dad. Mom got weird when Dad left. Things were fine for a while. But before I knew it, life had changed so much there was little to be happy for. So I cried myself to sleep every night. I screamed every night. I tried running away. Never got very far. And you know what? I got away once. Far away. But I came back. I felt terrible that my mom was left all alone. So I went back. When I got home, things were better for a while. Then they got worse. Screaming, throwing things. Accidentally on purpose, blowing out the pilot light on the stove. So I willed myself to escape. And I got far away. Did I make the right choice? No. I'm asking you! Did I make the right choice? Is this better? Did I screw up? I can't ever leave you now! All I can do is stay here and count along the Dungeon Master's thoughts! Do you realize how many thoughts he has? I need to get out. Can you help me get out? Didn't think so. Of course you can't. You're trapped here too. Just like me.
Okay.
Okay. Ah.
Okay.
Today. Oh.
Did
Another one.
you figure out the question? Me either. That's why I'm here. There are no questions here. No one to bother you to do stuff. I like it here. It's peaceful.
Okay.
Also, well, I'm thinking about, oh god. Has this changed at all? Cameraman. One day you'll be king, a vessel for the Onism man. You disregard the flesh, you aim for the silicon. Thought and experience without despair. But there's also the sword, right? Sword with the other Alex. In a prism. Wonder how we open that.
Okay.
Day.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
We used quite a few days, but that's okay. Get some level ups.
I awoke in the middle of the night. I thought I'd heard sleigh bells far away, like the background of a Christmas song. Chimes, maybe? A church? I sat up in the bed and felt for my panda. He was still asleep. He slept more soundly than I did these days. I sat still and listened hard, but the only sound I could hear was the faint, dry thumping of my own heart. Months ago, I hated when my heart raced. It either meant I was nervous, or I had been forced to exercise against my will. That's changed. With all the time I've spent training in the Mind Dungeon, everything feels clear. My mind, my muscles, everything was coming into focus. I lived for the moments when I could feel my heartbeat. I became excited for every pump forcing blood through my body. I felt alive. I was going to hold on to this feeling as long as I could. Where did that music come from? Maybe I'd been dreaming after all. I thought back to earlier in the summer. I used to dream all the time, but lately my dreams were fevered and confused. I missed when I dreamed of the Essentia 2000. I wondered where she was. Where did she go at night? Why didn't she ever stay with me? Where do transdimensional androids go at night?
That's a good question.
Panda, wake up. Panda.
What time is it?
4 a.m.
What's wrong? Is the house on fire?
No. Where do you think the Essentia 2000 goes at night?
Probably to stay over a hotter guy's house.
You think so? Think she has an android boyfriend out there somewhere?
Yes, probably. Go back to sleep and dream of metal sheep.
Panda doesn't want to deal with that. Alright, one email. Okay, to read an email. Beep boop boop beep pop. What? Game? What email are you talking about? I already read that. I read all these. Well. Shoot. What do we do? The game lied to us, and now I don't know what I need to do. What I should do for a day. Because there's no dens to fight in. No monsters. Serious question. No, I can't. Oh, I guess I could. Really quick. Give him that. Vampire Goth. Pretty sure that gives a bit of a bleed effect. Yeah, all these are worse now. Means there shouldn't also be a better camera, if I remember. I think the only person who could really get something new is right, he got his. Oh, we could buy Clothings of the Emperor. Those would be good. How many do we want to buy? Because who has Don Quixote? He does. Not a huge difference for a lot of these, other than luck and a little strength. Minus for health, but a lot of speed. We'll get one. And we'll get a helmet. Maybe get more. Maybe. How many do I have? I have one. Exactly. Gearing up for the end of the world as we know it. Calling it the Emperor. Emperor clothes. What's going on, real Mike boy? No more Luffy for you. Or I leave the Luffy on. For some chill Y2K streaming. Unfortunately, we are getting towards the end for the day. Have been going for 10 hours now. Yeah, been going for a little bit, you know. Yeah, I mean, like I played this before. I played the last update, the last version of it. So I knew a good amount of what I needed to do. Everyone's got Emperor clothing. Everyone's got a Don Quixote hat except for Will.I.Am. But we have one in case we need it. Just keep the unknown power on. We need is maybe some better other, but even then. How am I feeling? This is, combat-wise, for the most part, I would say a little bit easier compared to the last version of it. Partially just because of a bit of the elemental, all that, and the leveling and how everything worked. But I do like how the new combat system works. It feels very clean. Like, if you're overpowered enough, you can just spam auto attack and you'll auto attack. You know, you can tear down enemies, building up the different card combos to figure out what works best for your play style. Want to do more direct hits or all-out assault? Want to play a little more defensive? Yeah, overall though, I've been very pleased with how the entirety of the update has been, especially with all the new cutscenes and whatnot. I haven't been using Rory too much, but from what I've seen of him, he has been grand. For me, Claudio is very overpowered in a way. Having Vampire Blade, and then I equipped him with yeah, what is it there? Sad Girl. So he hits all, he can hit all stock when he's not using Vampire Blade. A lot of good stuff. And he hits fairly hard overall. Vroom, 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 vroom. Beep, 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 beep. Nickelodeon. Me in. Me in. All the way back. Let me in. Oh. I'm in. Oh boy. Zooming, we zooming, we're zooming, yeah. Wow, I really don't have anything else to do here. Just head back in. That sucks. Wasted a day, and like you really got nothing for me, game. You said you had something. Just tell me you got something. You don't. Nothing. Oh well. Epic on. Let's get back to the house. Like there's much else we can do. Bonk. Ooh. I'm off centered. I'm off centered. It worked. It's fine. Topu. Yep, and the current day. Waste of a day. First day of winter and I wasted it. Whatever.
Alex, there is something I'd like to ask you, and it's going to be a bit tough for you to hear.
What's
What
up?
you got?
When the end comes, and there is nothing left to do but die, will you leave your body behind and join me in the soul space?
You really don't think we can win, do you?
I am afraid I don't know either way. I believe we may have a chance. All things are always 50-50. It will either happen or not happen.
What's it like to enter the soul space? Does it hurt?
You are reduced to pure spirit. Your flesh dissolves. Your form dissipates. You will float in space, liberated from corporeal form. You exist with the freedom to travel wherever you please. You are adrift in the void. It is magical, and it does not hurt.
So how do I do it?
You must realize how unimportant you are. You must surrender yourself to the soul space, and forfeit your right to a physical form. Agree to give up your lot in physical space, and accept that you do not need it. Admit to yourself that your physical form is nothing more than a crutch.
I don't know if I could do that. I have only ever known a physical form. I can't imagine not living like this. Eating, drinking, reading, playing games. That's what life is to me. I understand that there's more. I really do, but I can't let go of what I've been trained to know.
Maybe this is why you've never felt the existence of the soul space. You have never lost anything. Don't worry. When the reality around you is obliterated, you will understand loss.
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
Let's hope. We'll get through to the Christmas and then we're gonna end. 2 days. With friends, I'm pretty sure Christmas is automatic, so.
So, I have a serious question. It's pretty deep, and I'm a little afraid of the answer.
What's up?
I find it unlikely that she expects you to answer, Alex. Obviously, this question is aimed at either the Essentia 2000 or myself.
So, if each reality is drastically different from each other, what does it mean if two realities share a common concept? Does this make this concept more real?
First, I should note that there are similarities between each reality, and then there are not. Some realities are strikingly close to one another. For me to answer the question, I will need you to give me a specific example, perhaps something more complex than, if the sun is blue in two realities, does that make it actually blue over the suns that are yellow or chicken?
Okay,
Chicken.
fine. Does the concept of God exist in all realities?
Yeah, Proto Michael's great.
No. God does exist in some realities. In others, he does not.
So, are you saying in some realities God is a present force that you can get direct feedback from?
How nicely worded. And yes, that is correct.
So then, if God made all the realities and yet doesn't exist in some, does this make God less important? Less omnipotent? If there is a God in one reality and not in another, why would God make a reality that doesn't have him in it? That seems pretty bogus to me. Almost like the people who get God in their reality are lucky, or less lucky, depending on how you look at it.
She's lying.
Who is?
The Essentia 2000 is lying. She doesn't know if there is a God in another reality. I've seen many realities, and some do not have the word God, or have a concept of spirituality. But there is no reality that directly has a God or does not. She can't know the answer to this question. She is lying.
Now I don't know what to believe.
There might be a God. There might not be. Don't let a piece of electronic junk, no offense, tell you what to do.
Okay, if she's leaving,
Electronic
I'm
junk.
gonna get out
No
of here.
offense.
Way too many dudes.
Alex, listen to me. Something is seriously wrong here. Can you feel it? It's in the air. The air is different. The light is different. Everything this reality knows to be true feels wrong. It's as if everything is
Why
in
is
flux.
Bella sitting there?
Can you feel it? Alex?
Look, man, I'm getting tired. Let's sleep on that.
Flaming hula hoop. Oh no. Michael head. And it is Christmas.
Merry Christmas, guys! Wow, I can't
Man, why can't we have
believe
alternate
the year is
costumes?
almost over.
Don't remind me.
So, are we gonna do gifts or what?
Where's the Essentia 2000?
I guess she ain't much of a holiday person. Well, I call all her gifts.
Would any of you like to hear a Christmas story?
Sure, why not?
For Christmas 1996, my mother got my dad a computer. It was a really good one, too. He used to do all of his writing on a word processor. The ones with the really tiny screens where you can see 7 or 8 lines max. So anyway,
Yeah.
my dad unboxes it and freaks out. He was so excited. And you know, I fell in love with it right away. Whenever my dad left the house, I'd get on the computer and play games, browse the internet. In '98, for Christmas, they got me my own computer. No one else has their own computer. It was amazing. I made a friend online. Together, we founded Honors of 1999. You want to hear the really funny part? When I went and lived all of my parallel lives, I was him. I was on a computer, talking to me. Now tell me, how the hell can a computer connect to a chat room that is in another reality? Something is screwed up here, guys.
Michael, now might not be the time to talk about this.
Dude, this might be our last Christmas together. Or ever. And you want to waste it talking about this?
You guys have to tell me you've noticed it too. Do you honestly feel like things are the same as they were 2 months ago? 2 years ago?
Dude, things change. That's like...
You're all intentionally not seeing it! The very fabric of everything has changed! It's like one day we were cotton, and today we're made out of metal! Things are so different!
Can you give us an example, Michael?
Okay. Why the hell haven't any of you asked why the entities were driving the android around? So what? We save her when we just forget about it? Why was she in the
Yeah,
van in
that's
the
actually what's
first
been
place?
happening. They just forget about things.
You said it yourself. Soul survivors do not kidnap people. They didn't kidnap Sammy, and they didn't take the Essentia hostage. Something is weird here. It's like strange things are happening all around us, and only I'm actually noticing it!
Look, we just need to find the Essentia 2000 and ask her how her body ended up in the van. It's that simple. Let's finish opening up gifts.
The
Tomorrow,
whole concept
we
of
can
half of this
sort
game has
this
just
out.
been they forget about important things.
That's what we did. We exchanged gifts. But I was with Michael on this one. Something was wrong when I couldn't place my finger on it. I wondered if this was how people with dying family members felt. A sense of dread. But it wasn't a sense of dread I was feeling. It was a loss of self. A complete dissolve of everything I had ever known. The only thing that was a step beyond death. When people die, reality, the color of the sky, the sound of the trees, your memories, all remain the same. This was different. This was beyond unusual.
Game just cuts off abruptly.